What's up, YouTube? My first ever video. So today I'm gonna be doing a workout. I got my pre-workout right here. Sit star. Already done my half of it. So 40 pounds on the bar, 15 pounds barbells. So we're gonna be doing it to failure. Let's see what happens after that. I'm gonna show you my before and after my pump. And let's get to it. Okay, so I'm currently 162 right now. And I'm trying to get down to like, I'd say around 155. That's my current goal. I also want to stack up my bar with 5 more pounds. Cause I'm only working out at a home gym. I don't have like a subscription or like a membership at any other gym. So pretty much just calisthenics and the few weights I do have, I use. So I guess this is the beginning of my journey, getting fucking shredded. So hope y'all stay tuned. Support me any way you can. But we out here, working, bro. Trying to get as big as possible. I wouldn't say big. I'd say just like ripped as possible. I'm not really trying to bulk up. I just want to maintain my weight. As I'm working out, and as I build muscle, I will slowly, begin to diet. And once I, feel that my body is, my muscles are filled in enough, I'll start to, look at me dancing, but I'll start to, get on a little bit of a diet. I already do drink a lot of water. I already do, take pre-workout. I'm planning on getting some creatine pretty soon. So, yeah, I was kind of binging, the last, few weeks. So, I'm definitely a little out of shape, in terms of what my potential is. But, pushing past my, failure and just going as, hard as I can, I feel like I will make it in due time. I will get the physique that I dream of, So, I know I'm saying a lot, but just the way I talk, I guess. It's my first video too, so I just hope, things work out from here on out and I'll stay on track. I eat a lot of protein. I eat a lot of granola, eggs, but like I get a lot of potassium, and orange juice, apple juice, I'm not really a nutritious type of person. I'm not gonna be, eating protein packets and shit like that. Like I'm not really into that. I'd say I like to eat whole natural foods, or what I can, because shit's tight around here. So I'm just trying to get as big as I can and maintain my weight for now, and then slowly drop off those fucking love handles and try to get my abs in. But today I'm just working on my upper body, chest, shoulders, arms. Tomorrow I'll do abs, core, and legs probably. But I like to keep my lower body and legs into one workout. I don't like to just do abs and then wait the next day to do legs, or wait like a week to do legs, because I know legs are a muscle in your body and they should be worked out just as much as any other muscle. So, but as I say that, I think about it like I skateboard a lot, so I really don't have to worry about my legs. I have strong ass legs, so I definitely won't work out my legs it's a lot, like a bunch. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that type of dude to be working on my legs like that. I can already run fast as fuck. I can already walk. I don't have any pain when I walk or anything, so my legs are, pretty strong as is. I'm not gonna really focus on that as of right now. I just really want to focus on getting a little bit leaner and seeing where that goes from there. But that's it. Enjoy the rest of the video. there's any tips any of you guys have, on form, nutrition or anything like that, just comment down below. I really need some support, and to get my physique that I want. It'd really help me if you guys, would just provide more info, because I'm not the smartest guy when it comes to physical fitness. I'm not a fucking gym teacher, so I just fucking work the fuck out sometimes. So this is what I do. Yeah, just wanted to make that known. Every time, I fucking do a lot of push-ups, it's like right when I'm about to go past my limits, I kind of slow myself down. So that is something I do need to work on, and I am trying to, stop doing. I always second guess myself, when it terms to, it comes to doing a lot of fucking push-ups, because I never used to do push-ups. I've only started, doing push-ups when I was 15, and I'm 17 right now. So, and even back then I wasn't really into working out. I'll just do 10 push-ups every 2 weeks and just call it a day. I wouldn't fucking do workouts like that. So, but yeah, this is my physique right here. I have noticed that one of my pecs are kind of smaller than the other one. So that is something I'm working on, doing more push-ups. My shoulders are evening out. I feel like my arms are pretty decent. They're not small, by any means, but I do want them bigger. I do have a lot of fat, on my torso and lower body. So yeah, just more workouts, I guess, would help that. I also want to start doing more cardio, but it is snowing outside, so I'll probably do that another day and film it. But yeah, this is my physique. I appreciate y'all for watching the video. Stay tuned for next time. This is one of my first videos, me editing it and publishing it, so I'll get better at it. It is what it is right now. See y'all later, man.